Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Coach Profiles series yet again, as it may have seemed like it was a dying series because not a lot of people are left and not a lot of people are messaging me. But we are here with Corona here today.
Hello, people. I am Corona of the Seattle
Hello.
Raptors, returning from seasons 1, 2, 1 and 2. I didn't do 3. I needed to take a break every once in a while.
Yep, Corona is going to be our third of our returning coaches from previous seasons that were not here in Season 3. So with that, we'll hop right into questions here.
Okay.
What is one goal you want to accomplish in Season 4?
Well, a lot of people, a good goal always is to try and make playoffs. But for me, it's the whole thing. I don't want to be at the bottom of the pack. So as long as I'm not even if I don't make playoffs, as long as I have a decent record, I'm solid.
Okay, that's fair. All right. How do you think you've improved since the last season you played?
Uh, I don't think I have. Um, it's I've been playing, but like I usually my play style hasn't changed a whole lot. I mean, I've learned more things, but I don't think that's necessarily made me better or worse. It just happens to be the matchups, I guess. Draft.
Okay. Okay.
I'm known to bring some unconventional stuff here and there, as you've probably heard of the Kiram Black dual screens. My Mono Dragon
I
team season 1 making
I
playoffs
have heard.
and off of the in round 1 with the Mono Dragon team. Yeah,
And actually almost beating Ian in the playoffs.
it came to a 1-0.
Oh yeah, it came down to one little thing. It was very close to him not making finals that season. Oh right. How do you feel about the competition of NCL?
CL usually has a good amount of competition. I mean, I've faced many of these players before, and yeah, they bring some heat.
Okay. Any people in particular that you are looking forward to facing?
I'll tell you who I'm not looking forward to facing. Cross.
Uh,
Some of the people that I wanted to face didn't return this season. And again,
okay.
and I always like facing Magic. Our games always turn out to be very, very close matches.
Unfortunately, that he left this last season.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely the Cade comment. That's fair for everybody. Let's be real here. All right. What tier change surprised you the most?
Um, I People knowing that I was returning, and they actually went with dropping Volcanion down. I'm like, I'm gonna pick it up because why not? So I actually didn't think that was gonna fly, but it did.
Yeah, as some of you may know, we're already into week 2 here. Volcanion's already claimed a couple lives.
Would have claimed
He's
more
gonna
if I
be
hadn't screwed up my EVs. So, but yeah.
fair. Oh, right. Tell us why you think you will win this season.
I, I'm not. I'll win some games, but I don't think I'll be number one. That's for sure. There's a lot of good people out there. Reasons why I'll win though is I usually, like I said, I bring unconventional stuff a lot of the time, which will throw people off guard, and that allows me to gain some momentum.
Okay. Okay.
Get hacks,
That's fair.
as long as I don't get hacks, like we've mentioned before, like you've probably seen talked about the Nacho game versus me back in season 2, whereas I was gonna win a 5-0, I still could have won 4-0, I still could have won 2-0, and just a series of hacks led me to lose that game.
Hmm. I've had those matches as well, where it's looking like a great sweep, and then you get a poison at ace. Um, Anyways, moving on from that, what mon do you think will shock us in the kill leaders?
Um, ooh, I don't know, something whatever Frost has usually makes top kills up there. People, I mean, I've already seen some of these and they're saying Lele. I don't know if Lele will be up there. It's in my hands, so that's on that.
You never know. You never know.
Um, did do well season week 1 already, but it's still too early to say. Yeah, I would say anything that dropped in tiers maybe might be see be like, nope, we need to bring that back up. That was a mistake. So something in that range will be surprising.
Okay. Okay. Right. Give us one prediction about how you think the Blitzel division will play out.
I haven't really been following the Blitzel at all. I only know one person, know two people. Um, I mean, I know Aaron's a pretty good battler, so I expect Aaron to be Aaron 12 to
Mm-hmm.
seeing him
Okay.
making his way into the Zipstrika division.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. As people may not know, our top two are guaranteed to be moving up, and our third place will be playing for their match or their spot in the final or in Zipstrika. I cannot English. All right. How do you? Or, what do you think is the most fun part about draft league? Drafting, building, or battling?
I would say battling. Battling is what I find the most fun. Team building, prepping, all that is can be a nightmare.
Okay.
Trying like, oh well, they can bring this. Well, that shuts this down. Well, you're trying to, yeah, yeah. It's hard. Like, oh, what if this like little gimmick doesn't work? Type of deal.
Okay.
So it can get kind of stressful in those situations.
That's fair. That's definitely fair. A lot of people are balanced more on the drafting, the building. It's a very balanced poll, basically, on this one.
Mm.
All right. So moving on to our personal question here. As we really haven't talked much, I asked a couple other mods as to what they thought would maybe be a good question. I was told that you have a couple degrees. So mind telling us about those?
Yeah, I have a bachelor's in aeronautics and astronautics, so engineering, and I have a mathematics degree as well.
Wow.
And so, kind of, yeah, I learned to be a rocket scientist, I guess. Trying to get into that engineering field. It's kind of
Okay.
hard.
That's actually really cool.
It's kind of hard because they require a lot of they ask so much experience, but they want young people. It's like, well, you can't have both.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, that's definitely fair.
and stuff like
I only knew about the one degree. I didn't know you had three.
no, it's two.
Oh, it's two. Okay.
Aeronautics and astronautics. That's the engineering. It's one department.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah.
All right, and with that, that is the final question here for the interview. Any last thoughts?
When do we face each other? Good luck. Well, I can't say good luck because I need the good luck. So good luck to me and have fun when you face me.
It's kind of funny. We faced in the very last week.
Oh, there you go. So you might know all the tricks that I can pull out by then.
You never know. As you said, unconventional. It's just everything can be shifted. All right.
I
And with that,
don't know.
that is gonna be-
Maybe that match won't matter as much. So maybe we might be doing some meme.
That's true. We could very well be memeing at the end of the season. We don't know. All right, and with that, that is going to be the end of this interview. I don't know if there will be any more, as just everything balanced and all that. But thank you for the interview, and we will see you in the next one.
Thank you for having me. Sounds good.
No problem.